Hello guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I am Ophia, and as always, we have our good friend Mana. How's it going, Mana? Well, I don't know how to say this, but I mean, last time we were here, I had really got pretty high on my level, and I was really like leveling out my gear, so I had to go make some new gear. Actually, I ended up having to take a day and just craft. And my crafters are really getting behind as far as what they can make for my Marauder. Wow. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We're almost 40, and the best weapon I can make for my Marauder is level 25. 28, I'm sorry. So, yeah, 10 levels behind. Let's hope we can find a shop that will sell us level 40 gear when we get there. But, as we left off, we had to come back to Elunda. Elanoon? I don't know. The lady who's doing the rights for the people, for our friends at the Waking Sands. Alright, let's speak to her real quick and see what she's got for us. We thank you for your service to the church and the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the lynch yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, would you mind? I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Mana. And I'm 39. And the hits just keep coming, guys. Man, what in the world? And, you know, they said that in 3.1, when 3.1 comes down, these are going to have a more XP. Well, not these, but, you know, the dungeons. Level 50 dungeons will give XP. And, I think the levels, well, not levels, but the storyline from 50, from like the 50 to the beginning of Ishgard is probably going to give some more XP too. But that's going to be crazy. But, alright, so we gotta talk to Marquise. Let's talk to Marquise. What do he has to say? Marquise believes he is being watched. I'm not imagining it. Man, I know I'm being watched. No, not the girl. I know about her. No, this is different. Sinister. It's as if I am under observation. And the feeling comes and goes, but I felt when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. I really love the weather in this game. This is like a really big storm. And then the sandstorms, when the sandstorms comes up, you can't see anything, hardly. So realistic. I think I got a new rotation. I don't know. I mean, it does pretty good. You go with heavy swing, and you go into maim, and then you go into Ire to Storm, or Storm's Path, I'm sorry, which puts a debuff on them, as well as increases your damage output. But then it only affects your I think maim only affects your auto attacks. Oh. Yeah, after several tries, I did end up high quality the body piece here. I got so frustrated. I tried to high quality one the other day, and I got to like 90% or 95%, and it didn't come out high quality. I was so ticked off. I was like, dang, I gotta go put. Alright, I'm gonna make new gear for all my crafters. Wasn't fun. Alright, let's talk to Marquise again. You were attacked, were you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew he was watching me, but why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait. Father Ildo must... Oh, oops. Oops, I skipped the cutscene. Oh, wow. I hate when I do that. Heavens forfend that such a thing happened on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquise was. Make haste for Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before the Imperials come. Ooh, a cutscene.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all, the Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
That was quite the cutscene. I like that. I just wish there were more of them, you know. Well, I mean, all the storyline driven. I just wish it was more narrated. Oh hell, I do hate when I forget to turn the mic back on. went to clear my throat, and the next thing I know, I didn't have anything, and the mic was still, mute button was still beeping. Pooh. I read all that for nothing. Alright, let's talk to the Sergeant. Aethermire? Is there aught I can help assist you with, miss? The Enterprise. You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. Clearly bound for Corthus. But what became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak to Vordfort over at Florentinel's Spire. He was on duty today and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure of what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, you would not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it. Here, the tale of the mercenary is fiendishly complex. Machinery is fiendishly complex. Wow. Damn it, don't forget to quit throwing your own words in there. You have come in search for Vordfort, then well met. You have found him. Indeed, I served on this whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corthus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I indeed remember that day. 'Twas the eve of the battle of Cotonou. Nigh 5 years ago, I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. And then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I have ever seen splits the skies overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountain into the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's somewhere still in Corthus. The Astrologians' Observatory may have records of which could help. But to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians, who control the regions. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamut descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of the other nations. Nevertheless, they may deny you assistance should you. They may deny assistance to you if you prove yourself useful. Consider improving your services to the soldiers who guard the observatory. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. And now we head on into Corthus. Yeah, where's that? I want to do something here. Oh, there's play music when mountain matters. I really like the music here. I don't hear any music playing though. Come on now. That's weird. Yeah. There's no music. What's going on with that? Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to the House of Denarair, Denarendare. And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ah, how absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to peruse through the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy seat of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Whoa. Guy like a complete ass. Alone, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west and for a missing man. You'll know him by his uniform. The House of Darien Dare, as is mine. I hope I'm saying that right, because I so wanted to say derriere. I really did. Kneeled overnight. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Oh, I got stunned. You little bastard. How you like that? Alright. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Their death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but it confirms the worst. We must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. I don't know why I'm not hearing any music. Unbelievably. I should have just turned the music off on the mounts. Anyway. Alright. I must say, I didn't expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see. I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are proud people, beholden to tradition. But that does not mean we are now without humility. I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. However, understand that the ultimate decision is theirs. Ultimately their decision is whether or not you peruse the records. Pray proceed to the observatory. Introduce yourself to the to Edamere. Mary. Good lord. Alright guys, I'm not quite sure if we're running long here or not. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause the video here. I'm gonna see if I can find a shop here with some gear. I'm gonna pause the video right here. Alright guys, yeah, I was able to find some gear. I got me a new axe and some gear for my next level, which kind of sucks because I just made this chest piece. Oh lord. Anyway, we'll use it later. We'll have to level Dark Knight too, so we'll use it. And this is the wow, Ed Mila. Speak to her and see what she's got to say. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Lodeur Lavox be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because of this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful where heretics and their sympathizers look about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with the chief astrologian or Lamart up above. Wow, he's well, they're a little bit more. Well, they're easier to pronounce than the Rogadan names, I guess. I can kind of make out what they're trying to go for. It's almost like a French dialect. Yeah, they have like a real French dialect. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling of what you ask? Were our records to fall into wrong hands, it could change the course of the war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between sovereign nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are arbiters of Hallone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreign locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Lefamore. Or Lemort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillemette, you may honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ha, you must be the one who rescued House Delarodan Knight from the heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship as last seen in Corthus 5 years ago, yes? You have come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and a little for the better. While I wish you best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. Do tell. The snows come quickly in Corthus. One moment you may feel as though you firmly grasp your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself woefully unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden in the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. That was weird. Sounded almost like a threat. I was not aware that you ate at House Delaradin, Derla, Der and down in that fashion. Thank you, Adam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Ooh, Mithril Goget. Oh, I don't know what I got is any better. Let's find out. You there, madam. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition in the cliffs east of the observatory. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of the Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, I would be great. It would greatly comfort me. Uh-huh. Do I hear the hint of a special friendship? Well, we could use this. Yes, we can use this to our advantage. No, I'm sorry. What? Sure, I'll go help your friend. Let's go, Odell. Come on, boy. So I really like this companion system they got in the game. Ooh. Stay away from that guy. He's level 50. Now I just wish they would kind of expand on it a little more, because, you know, I'd like to see some other companions added to the game. Ooh. About time I heard some music in this area. Established astrologian. Yo, dude, you look like you seen a ghost or something. What a relief. Someone other than the goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they may leave again before I froze to... Oh, wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of house... As a man of House Duradare cannot be seen accompanying an unbeliever. Good day, madam. And that pompous ass. You know, I'm so tempted to try and pull that mob over here, take him into town, because the guards will attack him. I want to see what happens so bad. I might do it one day. I'll probably get one shot at before I'll even get close to the close to the settlement. It'll be fun to try though, right? Yeah, I think so. So I'm thinking about reloading my computer here in the next couple of days. I gotta make sure I got everything backed up and all my games saved to my other hard drive before I can do that. Alright, what is her name? Josiah? Josiah. That's what it looks like. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, mutterings about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the danger of the knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your ship. It may surprise you by saving him. You have already aided your own cause. House Derendar is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion as their duty to sound the alarm at first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, and for which they are honored bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatory's records. That is just as well. There are other ways you might locate your missing ship. What I propose is you petition to the Lord Portland for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of the high house, the word of Darendare carries tremendous weight in Ishgar. Should the captain consider, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Not quite what I asked for, but I guess it shall do. Looks like she used me, but and using me, it did give me a slight advantage over the house. I want to change it. I want to change his color. I had to start growing fruit for him though. Do I go in this house? No, I'm on the one I gotta go in. Port Lane. You've caused quite a stir in a short time. First you slay 2 heretics and save my knight. Now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. Wow. I cannot deny you've given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one more time. Wouldn't you agree? Alright. Alright. Sounds fair. Don't know. If I go to Mythical Gut, I would get strength, but I'd lose my vitality. Dexterity and extra. Yeah, that's decent. I'll go for it. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task shouldn't take a woman of your skill but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for the Skyfire locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well as he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery. Bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only a courtesy search, bear in mind that the recovering the stolen merchandise will endeavor or endear you to House Hallinard, further improving the chances they will indulge your aid or your quest for aid. All right. So that was definitely not the best red I've done so far. I'm having quite the trouble with these the names. There's one. Got 3. And 2. Like, gotta fight for this one. Oh yeah, this new axe is much better. I can't believe how much it took to kill that other guy. I was like, dang. That's what spurred me to go buy something. It's like, man, I can't believe it. He is... I mean, I had to hit him like 10 times just to kill him. Oh, that was weird. It was like the timer on the companion wore off just as I mounted up. Yeah, I'd like to see them do something else. I would really... Now, I played Final Fantasy XI, so I'm real big. I played the Puppet Master. I'm real big on them bringing in the Puppet Master. But if they don't do that, I mean, I would like to see at least a puppet companion added to the game. You know, it'd be something cool to have different. And the system's already in there, so it's not like they have to make it. Just have to tweak it a bit. Alright, let's give the wares we found. Oh, you have you tied? Have you tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Interesting. God bless you, friend. It's all there, every last... Oh, wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells. That's the personal property of Lord Francel. 2. Indeed. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but here's the locks have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipment manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me. It's a draconian rosary. In the presence of Lord Francel? In the possession of Lord Francel. Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Hallinard is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Hallinard. What a turn of events. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Oh, Lord. So now we are... Oh. Alright, let's pick up. Well, I'm gonna actually want to leave it here. I'm gonna cut off the video here, guys, because I am running a little long. I did, pause, and I did lose track of time doing that. So Alright guys, if you like these videos, leave me a like down below. Let me know what you think about it in the description. And as always guys, thank you for coming by. Take care, and I'll see you next time.